You did everything right. You studied, graduated, landed a job, and made the first payments on loans that bought you time in the classroom. Now you want a front door that locks and a set of keys that are yours. But every time you check your bank app, the balance blinks back a quiet truth. Your student loan is eating the exact dollars your down payment needs to grow. The market does not wait. Prices change, rents drift up, friends post move-in photos, and you are stuck between two monthly masters: the loan you owe and the home you want. This film is your way through. We are going to turn the fog into a formula. We will show you how lenders actually read student debt. We will show you how to design a down payment path that fits the life you live, not the life social media sells. We will lay out the loan products that forgive less than you think, and the ones that help more than you expect. We will map the timeline from today's balance to tomorrow's closing table. No detours, no lectures, just a plan you can execute. We move in 6 parts. First, the economic lens, what your debt does to your ratios and your savings rate. Second, the social lens, how life stages and support systems change the path you choose. Third, the lender lens, the rules that decide approval and price. Fourth, the down payment machine, how to build cash without starving your present. Fifth, the home design, how product type, location, and income stacking make the math easier. Sixth, the 12-month blueprint, the exact actions that carry you from someday to we just closed. We end with an outrow you can print and put on the fridge. The economic lens, what student debt really does to your home budget. Start with the 2 numbers that rule your purchase. 1, your down payment fund. 2, your debt to income ratio. The share of your gross monthly income that goes to minimum debt payments, plus the new house payment. Student loans tug on both at once. They slow your saving and they raise your DTI. The savings tug is simple. Every dollar sent to loans is a dollar not sent to the down payment or the closing costs. The DTI tug is subtler. Lenders look at your monthly obligation, not your total balance. That means a large balance on a low payment plan can be less dangerous for approval than a smaller balance with a high fixed payment. Your first job is to shape the monthly in a way that serves both goals, approval and savings. Here's the equilibrium you are aiming for. A student loan payment that is low enough to qualify you for the home you actually want, but not so low that your balance never moves and your future options shrink. A savings rate that is high enough to create a down payment, a closing cost buffer, and a small emergency fund, but not so aggressive that you erase joy or default on the commitments that keep you stable. The perfect number is not on a podcast. It is in your paycheck, your rent, your loan disclosure, and your calendar. For quick truths to center you. Truth 1, lenders underwrite payments, not balances. A $60,000 balance with a $160 payment can be easier to approve than a $15,000 balance with a $400 payment. Truth to interest rate headlines are a weather report. Your real climate is the monthly you can survive after the keys. Truth 3, you do not need 20% down to own a home. You need a right-sized down payment, a right-sized payment, and reserves. Truth for a house that is too big for your life is not a milestone. It is a leash. The social lens, the life you lead changes the path you choose. Student debt is not just a number. It is a story about when you finished school, what you studied, how you earn, and who you care for. That story shapes the plan. If you are early career, your income may rise faster than your payment. If you are on a smart repayment plan, that means your best move could be to limit your housing ambition for 2 to 3 years. Buy small and smart, and refinance or move up when your wages catch the payment. If you are mid-career and stable, the best move may be to hold your student loan at a predictable payment, while directing surplus toward a down payment and a maintenance reserve. If you are in a public service path, loan forgiveness programs and income-driven repayment change the math. Your lender will still underwrite the monthly, but the timeline to zero on your loans changes your long game. If you carry family responsibilities, such as sending money home or caring for children, your guardrails matter more than your maximum pre-approval. You are building a life, not a spreadsheet trophy. Support systems matter. A roommate who covers $800 a month now might become house hack income in a spare room later. If your loan and loan program allow it, a parent who can gift part of a down payment reduces your cash hurdle, but you still must prove the payment fits. A partner with a clean credit file and steady income transforms your DTI when you buy together. If your partner has high debt and low score, you may choose to apply solo and keep the monthly lean until their file improves. What about timing children, grad school, career changes? The honest answer is that housing is patient. The market will have another listing. The question is whether your life can carry a mortgage in the same season as daycare, a second degree, or a job pivot. If the answer is no, rent on purpose, save on purpose, and set a date to revisit the numbers. The lender lends how underwriting sees your student loans. Approval is not a vibe. It is a checklist. The rules vary by loan type, but the logic is the same. Lenders want to know two things: that you will pay and that you can pay. Credit score frames your price and your product access. Thin file improve it with on-time payments, low utilization on revolving cards, and 1 or 2 season trade lines. Late payments on student loans hurt. Bring delinquent accounts current and document it. Avoid new debt in the 6 months before pre-approval, unless it increases income more than it raises DTI. Income must be stable and documented. W-2 employees bring pay stubs and W-2 South. Self-employed buyers bring 2 years of returns and year-to-date profit and loss. Side gigs count only when they are seasoned and documented. Lenders like boring income. Make yours look boring on paper, even if your life feels exciting. Debt-to-income ratios cap your payment. Different loans allow different DTIs. Many conventional loans top out around the low to mid-40s% of gross income. For total DTI under certain conditions, though automated systems can stretch, FA can go higher with strong compensating factors. Your job is not to surf the upper boundary. Your job is to set your own cap based on your real life. A clean target is to keep your principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and HOA under 30% of gross income. If you have childcare or tight margins, aim for 25 to 28%. Now the student loan rules you can use. If your loans are in repayment with a fixed monthly amount, lenders use that payment. If your loans are on an income-driven plan with a documented monthly payment, many programs accept that payment, even when it is low. If your loans report $0 due, some programs impute a payment based on a fraction of the balance to keep the file realistic. The exact fraction varies by program. If your loans are deferred, programs may still impute a payment. You can avoid surprises by entering a documented plan before pre-approval. Translation: if your current plan shows a modest payment and you can document it, your DTI gets breathing room. Just do not game your life so aggressively that you cannot absorb bumps later. When in doubt, ask the lender to run your file both ways with the current documented payment and with a reasonable imputed payment so you can see your range. Loan types and down payment minimums you should know. Conventional loans can start with 3% down for first-time buyers, with mortgage insurance that can be canceled when equity crosses 20%. FA loans start at 3.5% down and are more forgiving on credit and DTI. Mortgage insurance remains for the life of the loan unless you refinance, but the payment can be friendlier upfront. VA loans offer 0 down for eligible veterans and service members, with powerful monthly advantages and no monthly ME. USDA loans offer zero down in eligible rural areas with income limits. State Housing Finance Agency programs can layer down payment assistance or closing cost help. Read the rules carefully. Assistance often comes with second liens or repayment triggers. If it opens the door responsibly, use it. If it traps you with a payment you cannot flex, pass. The down payment machine builds cash without starving your present. You do not need 20% down to buy a home. You need enough to close responsibly and enough left to sleep at night. That usually means down payment, closing costs, and 3 months of housing reserves in cash or quickly accessible funds. How do you build it while paying student loans? Step 1. Automate the difference. Decide a monthly savings number that hurts a little and helps a lot. Move it on payday to a high-yield savings account named Keys Fund. Do not wait to see what is left. Move it first. If you save $900 a month, that is $10,800 a year. Stack a bonus and a tax refund, and you are north of $15,000 without magic. Step to harvest the small leaks. Subscriptions, dining out drift, unused gym memberships. Challenge yourself with a 90-day sprint where you cut the leaks and move every found dollar to the Keys Fund. Keep one joy. Cut 3 habits. Motivation follows momentum. Step 3. Redirect raises and windfalls. When you receive a raise, direct half of the after-tax increase to your Keys Fund before you feel it. When you receive a bonus, split it 70% to Keys, 20% to loan principal, 10% to celebration so you do not rebel against your own plan. Step 4. Sell the dormant. Old electronics, furniture, extra gear. List them. Move the proceeds to the Keys Fund the day they land. Your down payment is hiding in your closet. Step 5. Use gifts and assistance transparently. If family can gift part of your down payment, document it with a gift letter. If your employer offers home buying benefits or matched savings, enroll early. If your city has a first-time buyer grant with income limits, apply as soon as you are close. Step 6. Pick a closing cost strategy. Closing costs can run several percent of the price. You can pay them in cash. You can negotiate a seller credit to cover them. You can take a slightly higher interest rate in exchange for a lender credit, or you can use assistance if available. In a balanced market, a seller credit for closing costs is often easier to win than a big price cut, and it helps you conserve cash. Step 7. Decide your mortgage insurance structure. If you go conventional with under 20% down, you can pay monthly Me. You can pay part upfront and part monthly split Me, or you can take a higher interest rate in exchange for lender paid Me. Price all 3. The goal is the lowest safe total monthly, not the lowest down number on paper. Step 8. Protect the reserve. Your first 3 months in a home will introduce new costs you do not expect. A reserve is not optional. It is the difference between a proud first month and a panicked first month. What about 401k loans or withdrawals you can borrow against some retirement plans? For a down payment, repaid through payroll. It is a bridge, not a lifestyle. If using it makes the difference between a stable home that beats your rent and another year paying for someone else's mortgage, consider it. If using it forces a stretch that steals future compounding and current sleep, pass. The home design. Choose the home that helps your debt, not hurts it. You are not just buying a house, you are buying a monthly. The property you choose can protect you from your student loans or put you in a chokehold. Pick with purpose. Location that shortens your commute is money. If a home adds 90 minutes of driving each day, your gas, maintenance, and time tax will erase any savings on the mortgage. Choose corridors that give you a 30 to 45-minute door-to-door routine or less. Test it at real times before you offer. Product type that reduces hidden costs is money. Townhouses and condos can look expensive because of HOA dues, but if the dues cover roof, exterior, and grounds, they may beat a detached fixer that will hand you surprise bills. Compare honest 10-year costs, not just this month's sticker. Small and smart beats big and brittle. A well-laid-out 900-square-foot flat can deliver the same life as a 300-square-foot maze if it keeps your utility bills, cleaning time, and furnishing costs lower. Your friends do not live your monthly. House hacking is not a trend piece. It is a tool. A spare bedroom with a real door and a bath nearby is a $700 to $1,200 income option in many markets. A duplex you occupy with legal rent in the second unit is a payment shock absorber. An accessory dwelling unit that is legal to rent gives you a backup plan. If your loan program allows projected rent to count toward qualifying, run the numbers both ways. If not, plan it anyway as post-closing income to accelerate your loan payoff or rebuild reserves. New construction incentives can beat old house charm during high-rate seasons. A builder who funds a temporary buy-down or pays points with a credit reduces your monthly now. Take that math over a quartz countertop. You can repaint. You cannot refinance a roof. Energy matters. A home with good insulation and a right-sized HVAC will cost less to live in. Ask for 12 months of utility averages from a similar home or from the seller. If you cannot get them, ask neighbors. Your electric bill is part of your mortgage. Treat it that way. The 12-month blueprint from today's balance to tomorrow's keys. Month 1. Underwrite yourself. Write to numbers on paper your safe housing cap and your current DTI, including a documented student loan payment. Use 30% of gross income as a ceiling for principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and HOA. If your budget is tight or you have childcare, aim for 25 to 28%. Open the Keys Fund account. Automate your monthly transfer. Pull your credit reports. Dispute errors. Set auto-pay for every student loan to protect your score. Month 2. Shape the student loan. If you are on a high fixed payment and your income supports an income-driven plan, that lowers the monthly responsibly. Recertify now. Get a letter or statement that shows the new payment. If you are already on a smart plan, confirm your recertification date so it does not change mid-mortgage process. Ask your prospective lender to run your file with both the current and imputed payments, so you know your range. Month 3. Shop money, not homes. Collect 3 lender quotes with identical assumptions: price, down percentage, lock period. Ask each for interest rate, APR, points, lender fees, mortgage insurance structure, and a written break-even for any points. Ask about float-down lock options. Save the best 2. Get a pre-approval that reflects your safe cap, not the bank's maximum. Month 4. Pick the path. Decide conventional FHA, VA, USDA, or state HFA program based on your credit, DTI, savings, and location. If you plan a house hack, confirm the program rules for border or projected rent income. If you will use assistance, start the paperwork now. Assistance timelines are real. Month 5. Hunt the mispriced. Search for new construction quick move-ins where builder credits can fund a buy-down. Search for stale listings, 45 to 60 days on market where a seller credit can cover closing costs. Search for small and smart homes that deliver location and energy performance. Tour with a utility and repair checklist. Ask for 12-month utility averages. Month 6. Rehearse the scripts. Seller script if we agree on price. Would you apply X at closing to fund a 2-1 buy-down with my lender so my monthly fits? And we close faster. Lender script please quote 2 options identical terms. Accept structure A 2 points. No buy-down, B 0 points. And a 2-1 buy-down funded by a 3% seller credit. Show the monthly each year. Month 7. Right offer number 1. Make it contingent on securing insurance within a monthly cap and on a clean inspection. Ask for a seller credit to fund the buy-down or closing costs. If you lose, adjust and repeat. If you win, lock your rate with float down if available. Month 8. Inspect and respect the findings. Hire your own inspector. Prioritize safety, water, structure. Negotiate repairs or additional credits. Do not confuse cosmetics with problems. Keep your reserve intact. Month 9. Clear conditions. Respond to lender documentation requests fast. Keep your job and your credit behavior boring. Do not open new accounts. Do not move money without a paper trail. Confirm your final student loan payment letter matches what is in your file. Month 10. Review the closing disclosure. Confirm the rate, APR, credits, buy-down funding, cash to close, and your new monthly including me. Confirm your escrow setup for taxes and insurance. Ask your lender to walk line by line. Month 11. Close and cushion. Fund your reserve. Move with a list. Set up utilities efficiently. Change locks. Test smoke and CO alarms. Label your water shut-off and breaker box. Your first project is safety, not style. Month 12. Stabilize and start the flywheel. Track your first 3 months of spending in the home. Adjust auto pay to rebuild the keys fund as a maintenance reserve. Decide whether to prepay the student loan with a modest monthly extra or save toward future refinance costs. If you house hack, place the ad, screen gently, write a real lease, and keep it all in the same folder as your mortgage. If your plan slipped during the year, you did not fail. You learned your numbers. Reset the calendar. Continue the transfers. You are closer than your timeline feels. The door you want is not closed. Student debt is not a wall. It is a gate that opens with the right key, a payment you can document, a down payment you can actually save, a property that respects your time and your monthly, and a lender who prices your file, not your fears. Your path is not abstract. It is 7 moves made on ordinary weekdays. Underwrite yourself. Shape your student loan payment responsibly. Shop the money with precision. Build the keys fund before the scroll. Choose a home that pays you back with location, energy, and if possible, a roommate or a second door. Negotiate credits that lower the monthly, not just the headline price. Close with a reserve and a calendar, not with crossed fingers. There's a moment in every plan where you feel late. You are not late. You are on your path. When you hold the keys, it will not be because the market got kind. It will be because you made the market small enough to fit inside your paycheck and your life. The degree on your wall bought you options. The plan in your hand turns one of those options into an address. Breathe. Print the blueprint. Start month 1 today. The door you want is waiting on the same street where your math and your courage meet.